Stop spending tomorrow's money trying to impress today's nobody. Stop going broke trying to impress these people. Stop worrying about people who are not worried about you. Stop competing with other people that you don't know how much they have in their pockets. Stop comparing yourself with people on Instagram posts. Stop worrying about things that actually don't matter, minute things. You've got better things to worry about. You've got a future to plan. You've got a goal to reach. You've got a vision to achieve. You've got dreams to work on. Stop working for the weekend. Stop working for Durban July. Stop working for E81. Yes, you must have fun. Yes, you must take yourself out. Yes, you must enjoy life. But start thinking differently, especially those grown grotmans. Uyazi ukuthi una 35, but you're still busy trying to act like you're 21. There's nothing wrong. We're all young at heart, but you do know the important things that you should be doing. You should be caring more about your parents. You should be caring more about your family. You should be caring more about your nieces, your nephews, your cousins. You should be coming up with ways on how you can put in the effort to go see them. I'm one of the guilty people where we only meet in December. And then you're like, but why we don't meet? Why haven't we called each other during this whole year? I'm guilty of that. Having focused too much on my career and the hustle and this generational mission journey that I'm on, forgetting that I've got cousins who love me. I've got nieces. I'm even starting to have grandchildren now. Can you imagine? Intwana zami sezinengosi, Grootman shy around more now. Yes, yazi usemsebenzini maar shy around. Asivakashele nabantu bakithi. Let's go back to our roots, guys. There is a vacuum in leadership in the whole continent. It's time for all of us to rise and get into this leadership. Let's lead ourselves first. Let's lead our families. Let's go connect with our cousins, our nieces, indaba bayibeka ngesilungu. Thina sazi abantwana basekhaya. Thina sazi umshana, sazi umalume, umamkhulu, umamncane, uuncle. Ugcineni ukushaya around nje uyobloma na ukubajabulise nje. Instead of getting a phone call, hey, we've got some great news. Uzwile ukuthi umalume bani sekashonile. Uzwile ukuthi umamkhulu bani sekashonile. Umgcine nini? Umufeleditse nini? Utlile ragadi mama ngohloka fethu rishile. Ugcine nini fela go hlala le yena, umrekele grozanyana, umshayele round nje, uspend the whole day le yena. Kapa umonke umontshe. Umise bo madi moving, kapa umontshe bo madi restaurant, kapa madi molong. Because everybody has probably either even written them off because maybe they are an alcoholic or maybe they never really made it in life and they're now older. And you only see them once when there's family gatherings. Even when there's family gatherings, you greet them only and that's the only time you have for them. Just once a year. And you only have just a few minutes to say, otherwise, no. But you don't take, awubafateli koptu. Because mhlambe ulo mamkhulu obshayayo, noma mhlambe ulo aunt obshayayo, umalume obshayayo. Guys, let's go back to our roots. Let's go back to being abantu abamnyama. Let's go back to being abantu, man. Guys, say abantu. Bukuphi ubuntu? Buyephi ubuntu? When did we stop caring about each other? When did it start just being about me, 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 me? I understand technology has got a lot to do with it. The lockdowns have also had to do a lot to do with changing our psyche, and it's more about me, 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 me. COVID-19, mask, mask, mask. Umuntu uyathemula, uzongigulisa. Me. Let me valela myself in the house. It's about me. I'm always on my phone, me. No. Let's go back to our Africanness. Let's go back to our brothers and sisters. Let's go back to our friends. Let's go back and pour into our families. Let's go back and learn that knowledge. Soploma no makriza. Uhlale naye ugogo man ukumbuza ama question anzima ufuna ukwazi. Go back and go search for that family tree. Go back and go search for those roots. Ubani uphuma kuphi? Ubani ukhokho wakho? Ubani ugogo kagogo wakho? Ubani wakuphi wena? Zithini ithakazelo zakini? Uyakhona ukuzibika wena na? I'm not exempting myself to any of this. Now I'm actually the most guiltiest one. Let's go back to Ubuntu. Let's go back to caring for one another. Let's go back to searching for our families and finding out our real roots. Because we are not alone. That's why when we greet each other, Sani Bonani. My genes have got millions of people that are with me. I'm not alone. I'm walking with a lot of people. And you know how the past was. Even though you are not there, you know the history. Those people struggled bigger and more severe, more painful struggle than we are going through right now. As much as your life might be difficult, there's other people in your own family, that have struggled even more than you. I think you seem to have forgotten that. I think I seem to have forgotten that. I think we seem to have forgotten that. Let's go back to that spirit of Ubuntu. Let's go back to being kind. Let's go back to being loving. Let's go back to being caring. Let's go back to being nurturing, compassionate, being there for one another, helping each other. Busisaning, asibusisana nananini, man. You know? Since have we forgotten that it takes a village to raise a child? Umuntu omdala umephuma lapha emateksini asindwa aphethe amakroza ukuhambe mani yombambisa ugogo nakaqeda ukungena ebhasini mani ukusukume hlala gogo, or a lady or a sister, sit down, it's okay, you can take the seat, no, it's fine, I'm fine. Buyephi ubuntu? Let's go back to our roots. We're all guilty. We are all guilty, guys. We are all guilty. It's like we're living in this bubble, this illusion. We're just every day on our cell phone. We just postpone things like yang zobabona. Before you know it, you keep getting calls. People are passing by. People are passing on left, right, and center. But we only see them once a year. Twice a year, only on Easter and December. No, I think we can put in even more effort. If we can put in more effort to see friends over lunch and dinners and take each other out over drinks and chisanyamas and grooves, we can put in an effort to go see our families, to hang out with our cousins. And kudos and congratulations to all of you guys with big families, who actually your friends are your family. You hang out with them more than any other people, your siblings. Let's go back to that, guys. Let's go back to that. I know it's not easy for a lot of us. And when we say some of these things, other people also call us out. Tuguti, you guys speak from a position of privilege. That's why I'm saying I'm no exempt to all of this. Now I'm actually the most guiltiest one as well. Kodwa sizikhumbuzeni ukuthi abobani. Asikhumbuleni ukuthi singobani babobani. Abobani abogogo bethu, abobani abomkhulu bethu, abobani abokhokho bethu. Is this the life that they fought so hard for us to be living and forgetting them? I really do think we've got a lot of work to do with this mom. When last, Nami Sbusiso, when last did you go back to the township and go give? Sbusiso, you've been doing incredible work for almost 20 years, all the way till today. But when last were you in the hood, feeding people, speaking to kids at school, doing some programs for Intwana Aban? We even give them names, as if they're not human beings. Where is that value of Ubuntu, the spirit of Ubuntu? What has happened to us, guys? And it's like, Uyakhuluma food is ranting on YouTube. But yeah, I thought I should do this video, man. But nizilibele ukuba nizalwa ngobani, oh ngizalwa. Nizilibele ukuba nizalwa ngobani na. But thina sizwe esimya sikhalela. But Marua Pula is a song of happiness. But man, I'm getting goosebumps. I can feel them inside this hoodie. Shout out to Stogie, my brother. Shout out to Nasty C. Oh, guys, let's go back to our roots, man. Let's go search whose we are. Let's go search who we are. Let's go search whom are we? Who are we? Let's not forget that, man. Let's not forget all of those millions and hundreds of millions of them who have passed on, who have lived not only in our family trees, but who are a part of our community, who are a part of Abantu, Abamnyama, who are a part of the Ntu nation, who are a part of this incredible continent. And those people have always been people with values and principles, people that care, people that love nature, people that follow nature, people that take guidance from nature, people that show love, people that show compassion, people that show nurturing, kindness, people that vibrate high. And I think that's what this video was for, just to remind you of that. I hope this video does inspire somebody out there to change that situation. Let's stop postponing and procrastinating. Let's start to just pick up the phone after watching this video. Call them. Otherwise, all right. U-available nini? Dala ngagcina ngifuna ukuza ngizokuvakashela. Dumelang le kae mogolo? Hawu, ke fona tse ko wena ka sheko. Gale ke sa bue le wena man. Ho jwang Gauteng? Aya ntse re le hantle ntse re phetse. Ugcine nini just to make that phone call? We just seem to be going on with our lives as if everything is okay. I just had to do this video to remind you, you're not walking alone, you're not living alone. Have you ever seen sometimes you just show up and things happen? Sometimes, yes, things can be difficult, but there's a time when you just show up and things happen. Nje, you don't have to do much. It's because you're not alone. They are with you. And everything is conspiring for your own good. It's not you. It's not your brilliance. It's not your English. It's not your pretty face. It's not your good clothes, amazing, smelling, nice, good image. It's not you. There's people that you're walking with. There's a spirit that is unlocking things for you. Go back to those people and connect with them. Food for thought, you do the dishes.